So you're leaving the Sydney Dog and Cats home with your new four-legged friend. One of the first things to think about is how you're going to walk them. All dogs need their exercise and you should aim to walk your new friend at least twice a day. You're going to need a collar and a lead. And the lead is pretty simple, just make sure you don't buy one that's too long or too short, or you could find yourself in some crazy situations. Okay, you got the lead sorted, but what kind of collar do you attach it to? And this is where you have quite a few choices. What method you use really depends on two things. The first one is how strong your dog is. And I can assure you, even the smallest dogs, like little Cluedo here, can be quite strong when they're out on their walk. And the second thing is how confident you are at controlling your dog. And this includes coming up against unexpected things like traffic, other dogs, or maybe a cat. You could choose either a flat collar, a halter, or a harness. So let's have a look at the different options. Deb is a volunteer from the Sydney Dog and Cats Home, and she's brought along a couple of different collars for us to have a look at. The first one is a normal flat collar, like little Cluedo is wearing here. If you're quite confident and your pooch is obedient, then one of these will do the trick. Just make sure that it's fitted correctly. A check chain is also a great option for training purposes. Now, if you found yourself with a bigger, stronger dog, or one that really pulls on the lead like Lexi here, then a halter is the way to go. This little piece of equipment is a dog walker's dream. If you're thinking muzzle, think again. Lexi can still bark in one of these, she can catch a ball, she can eat her food, but it stops her pulling on the lead by applying pressure across the bridge of the nose here. Like a horse wears a halter. It really gives you a lot more control when you're walking your dog. If your dog is really excitable, then they may be a bit of a Houdini when it comes to a normal collar. And that's when a harness like this is really great because they can't wiggle out and it's much safer. In Junior's case here, well, she's a little bit older, so a harness is great for her too because it takes the pressure off her neck. Whatever method you choose, be careful about allowing children under 16 years of age to walk the dog alone, as some councils have specific guidelines about this. And remember, whether you choose a harness, a halter or a collar, always check in with your vet, your puppy school or your local pet store about how to fit and use them correctly. Happy dog walking!